Maybe.
As long as some people.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm here with Daria, my colleague from a kindergarten.
Not really
Not kindergarten, though it's primary school definitely. And Daria is getting married. Yeah, diamond.
Yeah.
So I'll just show you how to apply makeup on a bride, how to make her sparkless, and how the makeup stays on for a whole day, and especially how it should be done for a good photo shoot. Va bene?
Thank you.
Pleasure. I'll apply touche éclat all over her eyelids because I need to brighten this area. I think, well, first of all, I don't do bridal makeup. I'll do it for you guys. But well, I don't know if I'll apply it on a day of your marriage, because the thing is, brides are okay, yeah. You do this probe. I will apply makeup. We decide how it will be on a day of the wedding. Everything changes, and they all start crying, start falling in a depression, saying that this is not the makeup that we decided or whatever. So basically each second wedding was just horrible, and I'm not doing it anymore. Right, anyway, touche éclat on the eyes all over. This is a number 1 which I use as a primer, and the main thing when I do bridal makeup is that I just want to make it very, very light. I want to brighten the face, because white is in a way colour of innocence, so the bride needs to look as innocent as possible, yeah? I take a black pencil, close it. You've seen this technique lots of times, but this time I make just a very, very thin line here. It will work like eyeliner actually. So I make this line here. Look at me. Alright. I take a brush and I just rub it in. So rub it everywhere here. Make this lovely triangle. Just pull it up here a bit more. So this is it. This is everything you need. Look at the camera. You see, just a little definition, because we are lifting the eye. Same here. Just rub it in. I always rub it in. This is a very, very thin line, and make sure that you brush it totally into the eyelashes, like in the roots of eyelashes. Now close it. Touche éclat goes in creases when it's not dry enough. So now that it's dry, I rub it over again, and it will just stay in place. Now it works like a glue. And I take my Kiko bright eyeshadow. I take this Kiko eyeshadow, which is beige, but like warm beige. Close it, and I just wipe it all over the eye here in a T-dot, up and over this part where I apply the black pencil, because this just gives me a gradient, and I apply under the eyebrow here. So hold this part. Apply foundation all over her face. Just the only thing when you do it is don't use powder. I see so many makeup artists using powder all over the face. Look up for bridal makeup. She fell asleep. For bridal makeup, I think that's horrible. Like no way you're using powder. Why? Because when brides dance, you need to do loads of things. Makeup needs to stay on just for a whole day, yeah? Whole day, whole night. And if you have powder on, the makeup will just get cakey. So it will start dripping off the face, going off the face. And if you just apply a foundation that stays on for ages, but not one with fillers in it, so no powder in it, in the end then, like when it's 9 o'clock in the evening or whatever, look up, when you go dancing, when you have this after party, you can just put powder over. So then you just rub the foundation, use a brush for example, and then like, after wearing it for a whole day, just use a brush, go over the foundation, maybe apply a bit more and put powder over, because this is how the foundation then won't be that cakey in the end. To define an eye, I'll use black and make, look up, just a little dot here, like this is just small application here. You see, this is just a little bit, yeah? And pull it in with your brush, look up, just pull it in with your brush, soften it. This is an outer, 1/6 of an outer part of the eye, yeah? Nothing special, just smudge it because it will turn brown. This will look totally brown now. This is it, now the eye is defined, yeah? Up a bit. I don't, oh my god, wrong palette. Wrong palette, check it out.
Is it pink?
Ah, where is it?
I can't open it.
Ah, here. Right guys, this is the right palette, yeah, not this one. And it's for eyebrows. And I'm using this brown grey eyeshadow from Creolan, the middle one. I don't go on her eyebrows with a pencil because pencils are waxy and it will make eyebrows too harsh. So I go with actually brownish grey color because she has blonde hair, dyed of course, yeah, she's dyeing her hair. And if I give a bit of a warmth to the eyebrows, meaning that I'm applying brown in it, a bit red, it's not her such natural tone of eyebrows, but still it will give color on her face, yeah. And I define it a bit more here. I just draw it though just with an eyeshadow because I don't want eyebrows to stand out. I don't want actually nothing on the face to be very hard because it's not Arabic makeup, yeah. Now this will be crazy. I'll apply peachy toned pencil on her lips. It's just peachy. It could be pink, you know, you don't, I mean, it depends what kind of a dress she has. I think she's quite of a warm color, so that's why I go for a peachy toned lipstick. We're not searching for perfection because I'll apply lip gloss over, and the thing is, if you would do perfect lips, how will you remodel them? You know, if you do perfect lips, you need to reapply the lipstick over and over again, and you don't have time, or you don't maybe have finances to have the makeup artist with you all the time, yeah. Therefore, I go over with the pencil, I fill it in, and then when you're using lip gloss, it's just lip gloss over, and this is it. Pinky peach lip gloss. I love pinky peach tones. You see why? Because we need to do her cheeks still. Right, lip gloss all over. This is a bit brownish tone to moisturize her lips. And then when you lick it off, it's not a problem because edge of the lips will always stay because it's the strongest application. And you just reapply lip gloss whenever it wears off. You just have it in your purse or wherever, and it gives you a bit of a sparkle on your face, which is good because we made matte eyes, like eyes don't shine, yeah? So this will be a part that shines, because I think that if lips shine, if lips are moist, this is what gives you sexiness and a bit of innocence. It just makes you really kissable, whereas in the end you definitely need to kiss, yeah? And to give final color to the face, I use peachy toned blush here as contouring. Again, like maybe you see me last times doing it, like she has a bit wider face, yeah? So if she wears her hair down, this is okay, I could actually contour the face. But like the contours here just don't work, because imagine that we need to take a picture from this side, like what will you do here? Everything will be dark, yeah? Especially if she pulls her hair down. Therefore I just try to pull these parts in to make a bit more structured jawline, and I'm pulling it in with a peachy tone blush that I applied towards her mouth. So hair down, and I just give color to her face. I didn't powder it, so I can use a cream blush that just slides all over the face, and here in, and this is how I give color to her face. Make her a bit blushy, yeah? Like she's after the kiss and she just blushed. And this is the main effect I want to achieve. Right. Almost the final touch. I apply usually concealer under the eyes when the makeup is done, because lots of times something falls down, yeah, like eyeshadow or whatever. You make a mess here lots of times, so I apply it in the end. And especially, like, I just love these two shades. You see what kind of makeup I'm using usually, because I adore it. I don't think there's any brand in the world that at the moment is doing such a radiant foundation as Yves Saint Laurent. I think for now, with this foundation and Touche Eclat, I'm actually able to achieve the nicest radiancy on the skin ever. And you've seen this lots of times. I apply it here because this is what pulls the cheeks out here. This was what pulled them in, and this is how I actually not contour and highlight the face. I just highlight it, but it actually then looks contoured, yeah? So I'm always using a Touche Eclat #1 when I'm doing this. Doesn't matter if it would be a dark skinned girl, so I would go with Touche Eclat #1. Ta-da! And for the final touch, I apply a brown mascara. It mustn't be like, a girl needs to be really dark, that, look down, really dark, that I would apply a black mascara for the wedding. Therefore I'm applying brown because it makes the eyes softer, and I'm not applying it on the inner part of the eye because I don't want to focus there. I want to focus here. I want to lift the eye. I want to lift this part up. Another part here again, just on the outer part of the eyes. Like here I go in a center, make a gradient, and then I concentrate whole mascara on the outer part of the eye. Move! Hey! This is it! Ah.
I do.
You do?
I do. Accept this makeup.
Definitely, she proves it. Well, look, do you see how radiant the skin is? Especially because of this light, the skin shines a bit more. But it won't be like this on photos, and especially when you put powder on, and underneath the powder there's this grease that starts bouncing light. This is really bad, because then lots of times on photos women have totally different color. Therefore I usually use foundation, and you just have a brush with you, and when the foundation starts to shine, you just go over with a brush. You push everything back in, yeah? Here. usually you'll notice your forehead starts to shine. You push it back in and this is it, and the makeup is remade, so you don't need a powder. So if you'll be doing your own makeup for, I don't know if you'll do it, or we'll see when you marry.
Very well.
Yeah. This is how you do it. Just go gentle. You need to look innocent, except if you're, I think, Indian or Arab. I know the Middle Easterns have a bit different culture, so they go really heavy with makeup. But this is how we do it in Slovenia, like in our part of Europe. Have fun and yeah, see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.